first down with Singletary. 60 yards rushing.
I ain't no quitter, so I'm playing this out.
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Allen going to throw. Got his hand complete over the middle. It's Davis. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Allen.
Yes! Let's go!
Picked up by Rocky and the Raiders are right back in this football game. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there is no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. The Raiders on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up
1 for 6 on 3rd down. Nice.
1st
Let's
and
go.
10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Carr to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now a 1st carry for Brandon Bolden. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They stay on the ground. Here's Bolden again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now Carr. A dump off here to Bolden. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have to find.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Let's go.
Will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 36 yards. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again. Here are the.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
Oh, it's wide right.
Fuck.
No good.
No, no. I already picked it. I just picked Rick.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror,
I never
he
get
goes
the
back out to
onside,
kick this one
so
off.
it's not worth it.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
Let's go!
Did he get
Yeah, I'm
there?
using it.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Carr. And it's complete.
Nice.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, don't,
A good
because
pick up there, 26
even if I
yards.
score, it's just going to be tied.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
There's a very good chance I fuck this up.
Throwing his car.
Uh-oh.
Rolling
Oh
to
no.
his
Oh
left.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The
Okay.
throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Carr. And this will be caught. Touchdown.
Oh,
So in the final minute here now, a 2-point
this is where it gets
conversion will
interesting.
tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've
Yeah,
got
I just gotta make sure I tie it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for
Let's
it.
go,
And
yes.
he will get in. The 2-point conversion is good, and we may be on our way to overtime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Allen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by
Let's go.
Hobbs.
10
the
seconds.
Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Carr out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, good one.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
I thought he was gonna break
The Bills
free.
are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Overtime,
And he will be taken
baby.
down, and that means we are headed to overtime. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Oh no.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Oh.
Return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a pretty strong
That's
return
close.
to start this overtime. And you know that if you run some decent offense, you should have a shot at a field goal. But I'd have to think to myself, I want the 6 points. I want this game over now. I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. First throw of overtime for Allen. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Cook. Down to about the 37. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go, here we go.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all. And then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
What can Carr do now with his drive? And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass.
All right, I'm just going to go for it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, no.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
GG's.
So it's a win here for the Bills, and this one, Charles,
That was
just
a good
too
one.
much Josh
That was
Allen.
one for the
What
ages.
struck me was how composed he was in the